All right, Leo, here we go. We are looking into your current energy. We, of course, just had the solar eclipse in Aries, moving into the full moon in Scorpio, right? Big energy still. We're in quite a transformative time right now. And let's look into your reading here. I also have to mention that Mercury retrograde is going to be going back direct on the 25th of this month. I feel that we're going to dip into a more steady energy with Taurus coming in, and very transformative time. So let's take a look at your challenge for Leo and your outcome. Okay, there you go. Transformation at the bottom of the deck, right? So you have a bit of Scorpio energy coming through. Yeah, the transformation here is it's very relatable to what we've gone through, truthfully, especially eclipse season moving into the full moon in Scorpio. You might be going through, it's any kind of transformation, really, a purge of the old, death of the old. It can be very uncomfortable. It can be very empowering. It's going to affect everyone differently, of course. But this is somehow giving you a bit of, I feel, let's take a look underneath it. It's to do with something to do with emotions. You have the Three of Water. Transformation. Actually, the transformation could also be with friends. It could be with those close around you. Maybe there's a new friendship group or feeling about love, relationships, friendships. So there could be a different type of dynamic coming in after a transformation, some kind of death of the old. The Nine of Water is your current energy, which is quite nice. It's gratitude, feeling good, fortune after difficulty, finding your way. I feel that you are moving into a very nice and peaceful energy, very happy with what is around you, maybe who is around you, within yourself, of course. And the Ace of Pentacles is your challenge here. And it's showing there could be a lack of groundedness into a project or into your path forward. So there could even feel like this uncertainty, because when I see this card with this and the challenge, I tend to feel that something is still transforming and changing in your life, and probably within yourself, that may prevent groundedness just yet. And the Ace of Earth is that groundedness that may not feel quite there as of yet, because you're still going through probably some kind of transformation. You may even be feeling a little bit tired, or the energy may be a little bit off. But I feel in the emotions, it's something to help you kind of connect with the pleasures of life, enjoyment, fulfillment, maybe even friends as well. So on the earth side, there may be an uncertainty around the practical, but I feel it's going to change moving into Taurus season here. You do have the Two of Earth coming in as the outcome, where you may be actually juggling a few things. You might be juggling a couple projects. You might be weighing out, two different opportunities for some of you. Let's go into the Nine of Water for Leo. A couple cards came out there. Two of Pentacles, Two of Water. The Two of Pentacles right there. Okay, so a couple cards came out, sneaked in, or an extra one, I should say. But we have the Five of Water. We have two fives and two sevens, and then a Two of Cups. Well, let's look at this first. So the Two of Cups with the Four of Cups. I mean, for some of you, there could be a very strong relationship dynamic around you. This could be something of a soulmate or even family, someone very close. But it's sort of like taking your time over it, getting a feel for it, not really maybe making a move just yet on it. I feel for some of you, I don't know. It's a very strange read here. There's a lot of confusion. And I mean, it could have something to do with transformation. It could have something to do with moving through a transformative time. There may have been a bit of disruption dealing with other people. It could have been arguments, a fallout of some kind, something that left you very disappointed, maybe even aggravated or frustrated because of some kind of dynamic to do with other people. And so the emotions are kind of going into that past, maybe even feeling maybe things didn't go the way that you were hoping, or feeling a little bit at a loss because of maybe, again, to do with other people. Although there's a feeling of gratitude and there's a feeling of contentment. It's a very strange, it's a very polarized type of feeling there that I'm getting. I feel that for some of you, you're choosing to work on the present moment rather than giving your energy maybe to other people or to intensities or to noise. I feel that you might just be moving into the present moment and working on what you can do in this present time to nourish and to nurture the future. And then the Seven of Cups, again, it's this confusion, this sort of like a time of uncertainty right now. It's almost as if you're not sure of where things are landing, if you have gone through change. So there can be a lot of confusion. There can be a lot of options or choices, but nothing very solid as of yet. And it could even be reflective of a relationship maybe, or maybe some of you are thinking about a relationship, but not really making a move as of now. So there could be fantasizing. There could be almost mulling over certain ideas or directions. But again, it's the Ace of Earth is the challenge. And that's what it is because there's nothing solid that you can sort of grab hold of or have certainty over. So let's look under the Ace of Earth for Leo. What's this about? This is your challenge. Your guidance. The Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. All right. Now, for some of you, you may feel there may be a lot of emotions. So it's so funny. There's a lot of it's like up and down, up and down. And I don't know if this is ringing true for what you're experiencing, but there's it's like a roller coaster ride of emotions. And one day could be really good. One day is just like, sort of thick, in the emotions and the feels. And there's a lack of, I feel, independence with the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be anything from overspending, overindulging. For others, it's going to be feeling lack, feeling like you don't have independence, you don't have financial freedom. Maybe for some, you're doubting your own worth, you're doubting your own capabilities and abilities, and it's throwing off your emotions. And maybe the intuition is taking a little bit of a hit there, or there may be a lot of emphasis on money and performance and finances rather than getting in touch with the heart, maybe being creative. So I'll just throw a few options out there. I know it's a general read, but your guidance is the Six of Cups. So could be, if there's a relationship around you, to heal a relationship. Now, the relationship could be within yourself. It could be, of course, a person. But I feel that there could be, maybe for some, a very strong focus on money, 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 when there's something else that can give you reward, and maybe not the way that you've been expecting, but something greater. And I feel it might be one of these situations where we can put so much emphasis on a certain result or a certain expectation, or money. Of course, we can get very, very intense about money, but lose sight of other things, right? And I feel that there's something here that if you focus or strengthen or even nurture in some way or heal, it can bring greater reward. And maybe in some ways, it can also help with what you are wanting to build. And so the Three of Pentacles could also be finding, maybe it has to do with a work relationship. Maybe it's a business partnership. Maybe it's going to be a particular relationship, but I feel that there's strength in power here, or strength in numbers, strength in numbers. And I feel that you'll have, through maybe bringing a relationship closer, I feel that you can have really great support with what you want to build. And it could even be related to a network or networking, so that you can have the support in what you want to create. So let's go into your outcome for Leo. Six of Wands, Ace of Air. Well, look at that, right around the corner. So there's, a little something to work on here, but your outcome is really nice. I mean, you have the Two of Pentacles. You might be weighing two things out, or you might be juggling a lot of responsibilities or projects. However, it's a total win. You're going to have a win, maybe even acknowledgement or acknowledgement or visibility in the public space. It's something is going to lead to a new idea, a new project, and this beautiful 10 of Cups coming to the end of a difficult maybe chapter, but things starting to level out, things starting to feel in balance. And it brings the truth in a situation. And I feel that it also is going to bring a new perspective. It's going to go back to what I said here. Right now, things might feel a bit clouded or unsure or uncertain. But you're going to have your path illuminated. You're going to have the truth. You're going to have that idea, that clarity, but also even within your situation, you're just going to, I feel, see something differently. And it could be even within your conscious level of awareness. It could just be even there. But this is going to bring a very harmonious end to a chapter where everything is going to balance out. Very nice. Again, like I said, you could have a relationship coming in here too, in some form, even family, whatever it is. But I feel very nice, harmonious energy coming in with the Hierophant. And maybe some of you are in the role of guiding, teaching, leading. The Hierophant is opening up wisdom to share with others, or for some of you could be going back to school. But this could even be deepening your spiritual practice. Oh, I pulled too many cards, but that's okay. Look at that. There you go. The Fool taking a leap into the future, into your new cycle. With the King of Fire, Sagittarius energy here. For some of you, it's taking that leap of faith, being in your power. This is really nice energy, especially what we're going to go through. I feel it's after the Scorpio full moon, truthfully, due to the potency of its really deep shadow work, the Scorpio full moon. So it allows us to get real with what is holding us back, with our fears, our limitations. But I'm calling it the final purge. And I feel it is offering us an ability to release, transformation, and then it's the new, the rebirth, or the clarity and direction, the empowerment. And so this is definitely what I'm seeing here for Leo. All right, so let's go into the animal oracle to close for Leo. Giraffe. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I also did take a peek at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You have 29 and 46, giraffe spirit, see the bigger picture. So this is, and it's landing right in the challenge. Remember this part I said here. So it is something around looking at the bigger picture, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at your greater timeline. Sometimes we can get very focused on what isn't working and the details of that, the little annoyances of life. But this is saying to look at that bigger timeline of what is happening for you on that grander scale. And then, of course, peacock spirit, let it shine. So this is something about being in your magnificent heart and let it shine. It's unconditional, it's limitless, and that's definitely what is happening here. So you can see they both landed in the perfect spot. All right, Leo, I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Take care.